more clever, yeah. If a then a girl do it better. If a you know a girl do it better. I'm not the good dog. 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 She see it all, even if it's big or small. Do you know where your girl is? But she not at home with ya. Cause the last time I checked, she in Vegas. And Summer Lee with baller, she flagrant. Once a good girl is gone, she gone forever, more than forever. And now she dog 'em out whenever. I respect your relationship. I don't care if you don't. But I think you're better than me. And I won't tell.
From the automotive capital of the world, we get a look at a venue that pays homage to that industry. Welcome to Ford Field here in Detroit, Michigan. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Detroit Lions and the Detroit Lions. Here's Jake Bates to get us started, and off we go from Detroit. Jacob Sailors now to return it. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Throwing right away here, Cobb. Connects on one to Jameson Williams. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
Okay, well, Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s. It sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s. Versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Tight end reels in a shallow throw. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. And that is good for a Detroit first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. From the gun, Goff. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down. You know, not surprising that his reputation preceded him here, Brock. They got double coverage on him to try and slow him down.
Yeah, that's what you get. When you're this good and you're this talented, you're going to get the attention, especially early in the game. Now, what kind of adjustments can he make offensively?
They're gonna throw again. Goff. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground. Not on the same page with his tight end. So now it's gonna be 3rd and long.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Throwing again, it's Goff. It isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down. The Lions readying for the punt. And this will bring a drive that had some promise to a disappointing end. And that'll hit and get out of bounds. Ooh, left some meat on the bone with that one.
At their own 36-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
Black 20.
First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. It'll lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
11, like 20, like 20.
Out of the shotgun, Goff. Complete out to the right. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
On first down, it's Gibbs. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Lions have a first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
17.
On first down, it's Goff. And it's going to be incomplete. They tried to air it out, but just couldn't hook up. All right, partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it.
Tiger, hut. Turbo, set.
To throw again here, 2nd and 10. It's Goff. Taking a chance to the end zone. Oh, my. It's intercepted in the end zone. And the Lions are going to take over after the interception.
It's one of those drives, Kate, especially on the opening drive. You come to the sidelines, and all you're thinking about, unfortunately, is the failure at the end. It's kind of like being a student. You're so...
And he's not going to escape. They could not get the push they needed. It's going to be a safety. I thought we were coming here to call an NFL game today, partner, but this has me smelling peanuts and hot dogs. This is starting more like a baseball game. We got a 2-0 score here, still in the first.
Kind of like a little pitcher's duel, too, right? I mean, just one of these games, and if it starts this way, who knows where it goes from here, but I do know this. It's a confidence builder for a defense. When a defense can go out there and not just get a stop, but put points on the board, man, does that usually infuse them with energy to come.
Real quick. 0-2.
So they give away the lead on the safety, and now they're going to have to give away the football with a free kick. Fields this one at the 3. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
3 yards. That's good for a Lions first down.
Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Orange. 180. 5.
We put a receiver in motion left. Goff on 1st and 10. Forced out to his right. He just throws this one away.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
Still 10 to go. It's 2nd down now from the 26.
Hey, 180. 4 now. Hey, 76. Hey, shell. What's that?
Shotgun snap here to Goff. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Looking quickly here.
Alim McNeil. An 11-yard loss on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
These two NFC North teams have played one so far. How about this? It's a 2-0 ball game. We're back to Ford Field right after this. Back and beginning the 2nd quarter. Lions in possession. They'll need something big here to start out. It's 3rd and long.
Hey, kill kid. Super. Hey, 5.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And they're gonna be stuck with a 4th and long. Here's Fox on to punt this away. Deep for the Lions, Khalif Raymond. Secures this at the 17. And a big hit on the return to stop it cold.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. I'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And this drive's quickly heading in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12.
180. Hold on. Check. What's up?
Goff to the air now. Big strike here to Williams. He's quickly taken down with a gain across midfield. They're now to the opposing 47. Giving 24 yards on that one. And that is good for a Detroit first down.
24-yard gain on the play. And the Lions first down.
Gibbs now from the gun. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Cage, training camp. Because that's a middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Now gone. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Now we are still waiting for the scoring for anybody really to get going as we've hit our 2-minute warning. Stick around. Some more from Ford Field on its way. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Running for the marker, it's Gibbs. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Give him 8 yards on the play. And the Lions have a first down.
You love a huddle. Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there. He's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Escapes the pocket. Throwing for the back of the end zone. And he brings it in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions get some late points and the lead. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown.
The kicker on for the point after.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got single high or two high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays could follow.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
We go tonight. 180. What's that?
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable to create space to take that shot downfield.
Cut. 180. DC. Hey, let's go. Go, ground. 12. What's that?
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Jack Campbell at the INT. And the Lions add a considerable return onto the interception. They're going to take over inside the red zone. There's the 15-yard line.
We know in this league, takeaways are a big deal, but you get interception and chunk yards with it, that is a gold star effort.
Now All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10.
Got. What's that?
Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards.
He was brought down at the 30.
Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
2nd down now. They need 7.
Cut. 180. What's that?
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Throw left side, complete. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
And it's 3rd down.
We go. Cut. 180. Turbo set.
Goff to throw here. It's 3rd and 2. It's on target to Williams. And this drive is going to continue. He's taken down at the 2 on 3rd down. And they've got themselves a 1st and goal.
1st down.
Cut.
1st and goal, Detroit.
Gibbs is in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions will add to their lead at the end of the half. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the 1st half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Lions push the lead up to 12.
14. Lions 2.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half.
At their own 35-yard line.
Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half.
5. What's that?
Looking to throw. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by TJ Reed. And the Lions might be able to get some points late after the interception.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
This is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
We go tonight. Cut.
One final shot before the half. Screen here for Gibbs. And slow progress into enemy territory. Small gain to the 48. Lee McNeil in on the tackle.
Being on some shit. We go 0 to 100 real quick. Maybe on that rapid pay the bills. And now I'm feeling not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know yourself, know your worth. My actions being louder than my words. How you sold, but still sold down to earth. Wanna do it, we can do it on the turf. Oh Lord, I'm a
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And he didn't strike that one true, Brock. It came down short of the landing zone. He had to reach, so give them the football up at the 40.
We go. 180. What's that?
Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
It's a gain of 9.
That's what you call
Brings up
efficiency.
2nd and
Exactly
a
what
yard
you're looking for on
at
1st
their
down.
49-yard
Textbook.
line.
It sets up 2nd and very manageable,
Hey, kill,
and it
kill.
creates that
50,
space if you want to take a shot downfield.
180. Obama. Super Tiger. What's that?
2nd and manageable. He's throwing. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Goff looking to throw. It's 3rd and 1. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed, enough to keep this drive moving.
17. Shell. 5.
Again, Goff. Downfield, and Tisla has it. He's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
To the air on 1st down. Here's Goff. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
180.
Handoff to Gibbs from the gun. And he couldn't quite break it. Still a 5-yard gain, though. 3rd down. Offense to the line fast.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
3rd down run by Gibbs. And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Goff leading the offense back to the line. They're going for 2.
The Lions will set up for the 2-point conversion.
They want to run it across. And he made the line of scrimmage, but not that goal line. Defense there to shut down that 2-point attempt.
Lions 14, Lions 8.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Sailors now on the return. Oh, he eats a hit to bring it into that. Right near the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Drive begins with Gibbs. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
DC, 180.
Goff back to throw. Finds Isaac Tisla, complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
1st down from the 41.
20.
On the draw, this is Gibbs. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
What a great sign to start the 2nd half for this offense. Because with the lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
From the gun, Goff. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
It's Montgomery on 3rd. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a 1st down.
For a Lions 1st down. A pickup of 2 yards. First down.
So we hit the
Detroit.
end of the third quarter. It's Lions ball as they try to keep that lead and close out a win. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. They'll run again with Montgomery. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
180. Turbo.
Goff. On the left side. They drop it with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the game, but boy, Brock, what a shot.
Third and 3.
We give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
We go tonight. 180. Done. Done.
He'll throw it. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
Like 20. Done.
He's back to throw. That's cut beyond the marker. He will go. Touchdown, Detroit.
Jamison Williams.
The Lions stretch into a 2-score game in the 4th. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
He's almost there, but no, they stop him at the last moment. He's going to be just inches shy of that 2-point conversion. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Has this at the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Let's go. We go tonight. Black 20. Obama. 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 Turbo.
Out of the shotgun. Goff. Escapes out to the left. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Yeah, this is a time where offensively you got to regroup, you got to get in that huddle. You know, quarterback is the most important leadership position. Everyone's looking at you. And as a QB, after taking a sack like that, golly, you got to flush it, instill some confidence, and move this ball forward.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. And he did his part, partner. Got him 8 yards. Sets up 3rd down.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line.
We reach the 2-minute warning in Detroit.
Third down.
Lions down by 12. Dime coverage from the Lions. 3rd down.
We go. 76. 76. Go.
Orange, orange, orange.
180. DC. Done.
3rd and long for him here. Downfield is fine. St. Brown. It's a race down the right side. Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions now within 1 score in the 4th. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown.
The kicker on
That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Okay, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes, well, it's quarterback who delivers. Sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Sailors now on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
180.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Has it downfield, working the left. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They get 27 on the play. And that is good for a Detroit first down. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock, and might see them burn a timeout. Now the Lions calling the timeouts. They're first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. They're going to pass it here. That's complete to the back. David Montgomery. And they make the tackle at the 38. Detroit calls timeout. It's second. And they'll have just one left to burn now. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Oh, a little movement along the line there. That's going to cost the defense 5 yards. Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage. Encroachment on that previous play, and that makes this a much shorter 1st and 5.
180.
Running it after the penalty. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards. Timeout taken here by the Lions. That's their third. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Second down now, 7 to go.
White 20.
Here he is to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And it's third down now. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
Shut down after a gain of about a yard. That's going to bring up 4th down.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it.
Cut. 180.
Now we've got whistles, but not for delay of game. They were able to get a timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4.
20. 5.
Back to throw it. Escapes the pocket. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
20. Tula.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. So it's one for the win column for the Lions. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with the victory.